Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bachelor Buzz News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. These days, fans are talking a lot about DWTS pro dancer Sasha Farber and Bachelorette Jenn Tran. Many initially found their togetherness to be endearing. But as time passes, some fans are already making predictions about how short the relationship between these two will be. Why? Some believe she needs to mature a lot in order to fit in with his environment. What are some people saying? There is a lot of chemistry between Dancing with the Stars pro dancer Sasha Farber and Bachelorette Jenn Tran. It has been brought up by judges and fans. There is actually so much chemistry between them that many people still believe they are dating. While some people are still quite doubtful that the two will have a long-term relationship, many people continue to hope it's real. According to some supporters, Jenn isn't old enough to be dating Sasha. On Reddit, they shared their opinions. Sasha already has life experience, to start. She just turned 27 last week, and he is 40. Many people think that a relationship they are in won't endure very long. I used to and still do support her, but does her immaturity annoy anyone else? One fan commented. Like, until this woman recovers and matures first, I don't see anyone remaining with her. She was immature throughout her season on The Bachelorette, according to another fan, but the men simply outperformed her in that area. Jenn is the most immature bachelorette we have had to date, another viewer continued. The longer it goes on, the more it makes me cringe. Is she mature enough to have a long-term relationship with an older, more seasoned man? Both Sasha Farber and Jenn Tran continue to harass supporters. Neither of them will directly respond when asked if they are in a romantic relationship. After hint, everyone is left perplexed by yet another ambiguous remark. She said on one of her most recent postings how amazing he is, and he wrote that he hopes they stay friends and that she stays in touch. When she made the same comment about his dog, Ruby, it turned into more of a joke. She stated she intends to keep in touch with Ruby, who is a friend of hers. He purchased tickets for Taylor Swift's show, and the two are now traveling to Vancouver. Whether they are a couple or not is still the big question. Sasha Farber, a professional dancer on Dancing with the Stars, is being honored on social media by Bachelorette Jenn Tran. When they were last minutely named as dance partners, they first met. The two clicked right away and quickly became friends. There was no denying their chemistry on stage, and naturally, whispers that they were more than just buddies began to circulate. It would not be the first relationship to develop as a result of DWTS competition. Jenn previously stated to her supporters that she intends to attend PA school again in January. And what about her and Sasha? Even so, are they a couple? Their strange remarks and flirtatious posts continue to baffle fans. As fans try to determine whether Bachelorette Jenn Tran and DWTS pro Sasha Farber are lovers or friends, she continues to garner attention. This week, she shared an emotional post on Instagram that was devoted to him. Several pictures and videos of their time together were posted by Jenn. But more than the pictures, what caught everyone's attention were the words she spoke. Even though I've always believed in fate, it was meant to be that we would meet at the airport during one of my darkest moments and rush to GMA to begin what would turn out to be the most incredible and bizarre dance journey together. She continued by saying that he was the sole reason she had such a wonderful experience on Dancing with the Stars. She added that she would always treasure such recollections. I've had the biggest smile on my face and my heart every day for the past 3 months because you've brought light back into my life when I thought the clouds would be suffocating me, Jenn continued in her long message. Jenn Tran also mentioned how much she has loved their time together and how Sasha Farber helped mend a wound he didn't cause. She raved about how much he encouraged her when she didn't feel confident enough to dance. She added that she wouldn't think twice about doing it again. I can't even imagine my life without you, Jenn said in closing. I am incredibly thankful that you entered my life. Would you kindly teach me how to dance the Argentine tango soon? Thank you. Your lifelong dancing companion, Zoxo. Many people hoped it was the difficult launch they had been eagerly anticipating since it was so charming and endearing. Fans were more perplexed by Sasha's remark, though. "Oh, thank you. You've grown into a stunning dancer. I hope we can stay friends and stay in touch," he exclaimed. Jerry Turner, the Golden Bachelor star, seems to be subtly disparaging Jenn Tran and Joey Graziadei, two other Bachelor alumni. Both Joey, who starred in season 28 of The Bachelor, and Jenn, who starred in season 21 of The Bachelorette, participated in season 33 of Dancing with the Stars. Following their initial encounter on The Bachelor, where Joey eliminated Jenn in week 7, the two got back together. Jerry, who rose to stardom as the original protagonist in the Golden franchise, might find the heightened focus on Joey and Jenn to be too much. After losing his wife, Jerry's quest for love on season 1 of The Golden Bachelor touched viewers. Regretfully, as Jerry's season went on, opinions about him changed. After a former lover denied Jerry's assertion that he hadn't dated since his wife's passing, he led on other women and came under fire. Teresa Nist was the contestant Jerry finally selected, and the two were wed in a January televised wedding. But after only 3 months, Jerry and Teresa got divorced, much to the surprise of the audience. Jerry's reputation plummeted after the revelation, and he has been working desperately to get it back on track. When Jerry posted a video of himself dancing with a young woman in an intricate motion on Instagram, he jumped right into the discussion. "DWTS has nothing on Cameron, my granddaughter-in-law, and me," he captioned the photo. Jerry's attempt to deflect attention from Joey and Jenn was swiftly criticized in his post. Although there were some encouraging remarks on Jerry's post, many followers chastised him for taking advantage of Joey and Jenn, according to Collider. Although Jerry's dancing video was intended to keep him current, his latest social media posts have largely garnered positive feedback. His attempt to stay in the spotlight was successful, as evidenced by the fact that the official DWTS Instagram account left him a comment. Jerry's post's timing implies that he was making fun of Joey and Jenn by implying that he was capable of performing better than them. Early in 2024, Jerry's terrible experience on The Golden Bachelor made headlines across Bachelor Nation. But the newest big subjects in the franchise are Joey and Jenn, not Jerry. After Jenn got engaged to Devon Strader during her last rose ceremony, she made headlines, but a few weeks later, he broke up with her and called off the engagement. Joey's engagement to Kelsey Anderson and their financial situation have been the subject of intense scrutiny in the meanwhile. Despite the collapse of his own marriage, he gave Joan Vasso's advice during his poorly regarded participation on The Golden Bachelorette. Jerry appears determined to do whatever it takes to remain relevant. Despite the collapse of his own marriage, he gave Joan Vasso's advice during his poorly regarded participation on The Golden Bachelorette. When Joan was in the spotlight, Jerry's appearance was criticized as a desperate attempt to draw attention back to himself. It makes sense that Jerry would find Joey and Jenn's fame upsetting. Similar to Jerry, Joey's standing deteriorated following his franchise debut. While Gary was viewed as a villain following his breakup, many still feel sorry for Jenn despite the fact that their engagement ended. Jerry could be wondering why he isn't able to achieve the same atonement now that Joey and Jenn are turning away from their strife to feature on Dancing with the Stars. There was probably more to Jerry's dancing post than just keeping his name in the news. He might be attracting attention in the hopes of getting a spot on the upcoming Dancing with the Stars season. Jerry's appearance on The Golden Bachelorette demonstrates his wish to change his image and put the matter behind him, something that DWTS has previously provided to many of its competitors. Jerry is unwilling to give up the popularity that accompanied his stint on The Golden Bachelor, despite the heartache that marked the end of his tenure. He's right to look for opportunities like Dancing with the Stars that will keep him in the spotlight despite the criticism. He shouldn't, however, make fun of Joey and Jenn in an attempt to remain relevant. All three are familiar with the experience of being judged by millions of spectators. Jerry should be cheering for Joey and Jenn more than anyone else. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.